Good day, good day, my good loving humans. Here we are, ready to be completely present, ready to keep the main thing the main thing. Travelers up the street called trust, headed to the ultimate destination, that is the Tower of Power, that is the understanding of self. Here we are, ready to be completely present, ready to keep it all together, ready to make the proactive choice of planting our feet in front of us and saying that freedom is at our feet, that we can be free from the past and unafraid of the future because we are practiced at being present. Here we are, ready to flex our willpower muscle by being completely still as we engage in this beautiful habit together with our minds separate yet one. Let us set the container. Let us keep it simple today for years and years and years and years and years. I had this sign on the wall of the space where I was when I spent hours upon hours talking to young people about all sorts of things. That sign said, "You are here. Be present." That sign was a constant reminder to them, to me, on so many occasions, too many to count, that regardless of what any of us may have been going through in life, regardless of how distracted we may have been, regardless of how we were feeling any one emotion or 10 at the same time, regardless of our circumstances, our life situations, that the only way out was through, that the only way out was through, and the only way there was here. So you are here. Be present. This is the best. This is the best that I could do today. The best that I can do any day. Regardless of the hours-long diatribe that I could go on right now about my life and the world, about my work and the problems, regardless of all of that. See? Oh, no, no, no. Do not go there, because there is where you are not here. So let's be present. We are here. Let us be. Let us go within, into our best selves, with beginner's minds, with patience, with faith, with devotion, rather than impatience, rather than indifference, rather than mistrust. Let us become who we were meant to be. Now, this meditation will help us all be present. It will help us connect to the universe that is you, the universe that is me. It'll help us connect and boldly go where no one has gone before, deeper and deeper into the epicenter of our circles. A focused mind is a concentrated mind. A concentrated mind is a satisfied mind, is a curious mind. So say we all. I know that I want to believe. So let us now together begin to breathe. These will be beautiful belly breaths where we will expand our diaphragms, filling the belly with air, lifting the breath up into the chest and up into the head, as Wim Hof says, fully in and fully out. At the top, a light pause and a free fall down. No need to expel the air. We're not trying to hyperventilate. Just let go. Releasing that air, allowing it to flow. This may make you a little lightheaded and a little nauseous, and that is okay. Some pins and needles? Love it. If you're seated, your feet are to the floor and your palms are in your lap. If you're lying down, each limb is touching the surface. If you're standing like me, a little Tai Chi. Legs shoulder width apart. If you're in the lotus position, I dare say you know what to do. As you do this tightening routine, you might want to, if you're seated, you might want to stand. If you're lying down, you might want to lay completely flat. If you're in the lotus, you may want to change that position so you can really grab hold of all of the muscle groups. Intense, important, just a thought, changing it up. That just came to me. Anyway, here we go. Focusing our attention on the outer body, on the outer shell, on the outer membrane, focusing down to the lower limbs, as we have them, if we have, and what we have of these lower limbs. These feet, the ankles, the toes, the fascia of the soles, the legs, the calves, the knees, the joints, the long hamstrings, the weighty quads, the thick glutes, all together. Draw them in, squeezing down, taking hold. Oh my goodness, I forgot to have us breathe. How about that? Can we do that? Let's stop. Reset. Yes, my good humans. Yes, my good humans. Yes, my good humans. Let's do this over, shall we? And in through the nose and out through the mouth, or whatever works for you. Breathing deep. And release. 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 3, breathing deep. And release. 2, breathing deep. And release. 1, breathing deep. And release. This time allowing the breath to fold into your physiology. Allowing the senses to turn on to the body, the object body, the outer membrane. Focusing your attention down to the lower limbs as you begin to flutter close your eyes, your lids. As you have, and if you have, feet, ankles, toes, fascia of the soles, calves, knees and joints, long hamstrings, weighty quads, thick glutes, all together. Squeeze down. Pulling in, drawing attention, creating tension, focused, overriding tension. And when you have it, all together, let go. Letting go and finding the root, finding the base of the spine, the line of the chakra, the sacral and solar plexus, finding the heart center, finding as you have and if you have and what you have of the rib cage and ribs, of the miles of digestive tract, of the stomach and brain belly. All together take hold the root, draw down the abdomen, squeeze tight the pectoral, drawing in, creating tension, focused attention, overriding tension. And when you have it, all together, let go. Feeling that release. Finding now the upper back, the shoulders and neck, as you have and if you have and what you have of bicep and tricep, of forearm, of wrists, of palms, of digits, all together, calling them out and calling them in, attention to, squeezing tight, drawing down, focused attention, overriding tension. And when you have it all together, let go. Into the head, as you have and if you have and what you have of eyes and sockets of ears and lobes of teeth, of tongue, of gums, skin of the cheeks, throat, sinus, follicles of hair, crown, squeezing down, drawing in, creating tension, overriding tension. And when you have it all together, let go. Feeling that release, the outer body falling away, letting go of each distraction, of each thought bubble, release without attachment, letting go. To the vibration of the tone, letting go. To the reverberation of voice, letting go. To the inner glow of that inner body, to the sunshine beaming from your pocket, letting go. Letting go to the center of your circle. Letting go. Feeling this moment of self-awareness. Feeling the moment as consciousness rises in you, the crystal clear you coming into focus as you use your will to choose imagination, to be the artist of you, the creator of an image. Each artist uses an instrument, be it pen, brush, chisel, guitar, drum, voice. Choose the instrument for now. And on the vast canvas of your self-awareness, with long, smooth strokes, strums or hums, create the image of an empty room. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you. As you flow, you connect to the connection that flows inside of you, to the electric surging free, to the cosmic you, to the universe that is you. You create this image. You set this scene. Allow the image, the scene, to float in the expanse that is all around you now. And let go your instrument. Let go of imagination. Let go of your will. Let go. And in consciousness, be. First time in the complexity is simplicity, in this empty room with all your complex feeling is the simplicity of just being present. With the hand of your mind's eye now, the hand of that inner body, reach for your scene, holding it up to the sunshine that is beaming from your pocket. Begin to smooth it into a ball. This is a ball that will exist as a universe inside of you. Holding the ball out in front of you now. Peer one more time into the scene and see the image. See the image of that empty room. And as you do, release the ball, allowing it to drop and splash into the center of your circle. And as it splashes down, let go. Let go of all that you do not know. Let go of all that you may not understand. Let go of all that you cannot control, because that is okay. And as you feel that pulse, as you feel that ripple push forth, as you feel that grow, feel your circle expanding from your acceptance. And an affirmation, and out loud if you can, say, I will use my self-awareness to focus on what I can control. I will use my free will to focus on what I can control. I will use my imagination to focus on what I can control. I will use consciousness to focus on what I can control. I am the programmer, and this is my program. In between the stimulus and the response is where we stand in the center of our circles, where we have the power and the freedom to choose our responses. So say we all. And now, call your attention back to a light breath, and with a breath light, allow the world back onto the body, onto the head and neck and shoulders. With a light breath and a breath light, allow the world back onto the body, onto the heart center. With a light breath and a breath light, allow the world back onto the body. And at your own pace, begin to focus, take hold of your root, finding as you have and if you have and what you have of upper and lower limbs, finding as you have stomach and brain belly, and at your own pace, begin to flutter open your lids. Begin to focus on the you of now, the you of this moment, the you of today, the sharpened you, the focused you, the you who has never left, the you who is not the drop in the ocean, the you that is the ocean in the drop, and the we that are the tide. My good humans, if you have that cold water, do drink it down. I have cold tea that I'm spilling all over myself. If you have the time, please spend the time writing down how will you use the image of your empty room today? How will you use it to be more mindful? How will you use it to see your way through? To ensure that your ego doesn't drag you down that dark alley, doesn't drag you into that deep water? How will you use it to stay more mindful all throughout the day? How will you use it to say later on today, when the world is bearing down upon you, that I am here, be present, that I can be present? The song today is Luther Vandross, Here and Now. And I love you individually and as a group. So very tempted to come to this space and, in the process of wearing my heart on my sleeve and bearing my soul, to explain all the craziness and the chaos that is making me feel not as sharp as I usually am for all of you, and just recognizing that I shouldn't do that, that really the lesson is here and now, is being present in the here and now. I arrived here, I made it here for you, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. I love you. We will be back on Monday. If you have the time this weekend, get some rest if you can. And Monday is Memorial Day. I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Goodness knows where everybody may be. And I think I will take that time to observe. Peace and love, my good humans. Peace and love. We'll see you. Stay safe. Stay safe.